Hi, Bruce and Susan. Hey, I see you got a new house. Pretty cool. There's a couple problems with it, nothing really serious. But I wanted to put this together and give you my thoughts and let you know, what I'm thinking about what you're doing. I'm not sure how you're heating the house, but it looks like wood. Well, I remember from years ago you were burning wood mostly, and it looks like that might be the plan still. First thing to notice is here on the side of the house, you notice there's not a whole lot of stucco cracking, but you'll see in a minute that there's a whole lot of stucco cracking up there on the chimney top. This part of the house doesn't freeze. Masonry or stucco especially absorbs a lot of water, freezes, and then it just breaks it up. If you look at this closely, there might be some minor cracking, but nothing like it is up on top, because what's happening up here is all this is heated in the wintertime, so it doesn't freeze hard. And as soon as you get above the roof, everything freezes hard and it doesn't hold up well. Usually masonry will last for 60 or 70 years in a freeze-thaw condition, and your house isn't old enough to have this kind of damage yet. Plus the chimney's pretty massive up there. Nice place though, I really like it. I hope you like it too. This is the chimney top. It looks like kind of a pyramid up there. I'm not sure exactly what they were thinking, and this isn't showing up real good, but it's pretty cracked. Down here in the bottom it looks like it's patched. This is flashing and counter flashing. Over here on the sides it's pretty nasty looking. And basically what's happening, this is just breaking apart. You can see this big crack going up the sides and across the thing, and if you look there real closely, it's cracked all over. And what's happening is the chimney's absorbing water just like a sponge. Get freezing overnight, and it just breaks the freezing water breaks the masonry up, and it's getting pretty bad at some spots. There's enough water in there that all the lath is rusting, and just pieces, you can just grab a hold of a piece and pop it right off. So it needs some help. This is in any chimney there's flashing and counter flashing. This is the flashing, which isn't really done well. That should go up the side, and so when the water's coming down, it just gets right around this and goes right in the house. There should be a cricket on the back of the chimney that's like a rain diverter to keep the water running on both sides. So if you do have a shingle lift like this, it's not just an open causeway to go down into the house. All these little stones and stuff here are evidence that the water's washing down on the back of the chimney. It's not able to run around, so it just kind of lays there and goes down, and all the stones and stuff are left behind. So, and that's what's laying in there. So it's kind of obvious why we're getting this in the bathroom. When that masonry gets wet, it's just like a sponge. It gets saturated, it comes down in the house. All this drywall is dry, and it just soaks it out. And then when it gets saturated, it just starts dripping, and you can see where it got saturated and it's dripping there. This is a black Bart stove, and we're going back like 33 years here to this technology, and it wasn't a real high quality stove to begin with when it was new. Basically it's just a box with a box. It wasn't airtight, doesn't have a baffle in it, no fire bricks. It's just kind of it wasn't a real good stove. This is the chute going up into the chimney, and you can see the liner pipe that they put in. It looks like that sometime or another there was a fire in the chimney, cracked the flues, and then they came along later and put that liner pipe in. 1980. So my feeling is fixing this up is well, number one, it just doesn't look real sweet, and number two, it's causing you problems, and number three, the stove isn't really a good stove. So I'm thinking maybe just instead of fixing up something that may not last too long, you might ought to just redo it and have something good and new. And what I was thinking was just take this whole top and just tear it all down. I think that was a bad idea to start with. Excuse me. Tear this down to below the roof line, and then just go up through there. And I'm thinking a pellet stove. The pellet stoves have really been popular. Just take a pellet pipe up through, take the chimney down below the roof, sister some rafters on the old rafters there, sheet that, jack it up a little bit, sheet it, and then just put a flashing and a pellet pipe up through there, and then that's all that would be sticking through the roof, just kind of like your wood stove chimney is. We can put a cap on that for you. That'll work. And that's the Baker stove. Apparently, I think this may be the sole heat source for the house. And maybe you still like burning wood. I don't know. But my suggestion on the fireplace chimney is, just get rid of it, because I don't think it was well designed to begin with. So, nice place. Hope this explains some things for you. I'll write a quote for you for fixing up the fireplace. I think it would be nice. Wood is a lot of work, but when you start burning pellets, it really kind of spoils you, and the pellets aren't very expensive. So that would be my suggestion to fix it up for a pellet stove and solve the chimney problem at the same time. Okay, and I'll write a quote for that. Hope to see you again. Okay, thanks again. Bye.